What are you grinding? Commander XP? Free XP?
Credits.
Credit grinding ship. Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Musashi is amazing for that.
So, question for you. Why don't you use one-time use camos that give you more benefits so you can grind regular commander and free XP as well?
You know, mostly because it already has the camo on it, and I like to stockpile my camos. Just kind of try to collect them, I guess. I'd rather have like a bunch to use when like I'm grinding a tech line or whatever.
All right. Yeah, last replay and I'm sober. I know, right? Seriously, Gay. Like something's wrong with this picture. Oh well. Cheers, everybody.
I actually saved most of my one-use camos for like clan battles and ranked.
Okay. That works. And here we go. We got another, as people were saying, you got snow on the deck. So let's just take a look at, see if we get a screenshot of that, because I think the last one I had didn't really have much snow on it.
And that is a pretty ship.
Yep, I did choose to make the, and you guys all made me do that, so thank you all. Not everybody has that many consumable camos, that's true. Now, Tier 9, the nice thing about Tier 9 is the permanent camo is 100% to regular XP at least. So there's that. If this was a Tier 8, that might be worth discussing. Sober and Kitten missed it. I know, right? Seriously. Now, Musashi, for those of you guys who don't know, it's basically a Tier 9 Yamato. It's the original Yamato design. And by original Yamato design, I mean that she's got these waist 155mm guns, secondaries. On the upgraded Yamato, those were all replaced. This whole center section was replaced with 100mm high-angle dual-purpose guns, which makes it much better for anti-air, of course.
What are you running on your skills?
On my Musashi, I have Emergency Repair Specialist, Grease the Gears, Adrenaline Rush, Basics of Survivability, Emergency Repair Expert, Concealment Expert, and Fire Prevention.
Gotcha.
Standard battleship tank build.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, more or less.
Take care of Niftyness. I was just about to say that, right. Which is what you want to do for this ship. I mean, some people run secondaries and those people are crazy. But you could do it.
Yeah, I generally stay really far back in this thing. Maybe even a little too far back sometimes. But
well, we did talk about that in one of the other ones.
Yeah. Full secondary build is better suited for other ships.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only time I ever run secondary builds is on the German BB line, because their secondaries are just OP.
Yeah, same. The German battleships, it's generally pretty worth it.
Yeah, they're fun as hell.
And maybe the Alabama.
Massachusetts, you mean? Alabama's okay.
No, the Tier 8 Alabama.
Norway is signing out.
I don't know if I agree with the Alabama.
Yes, okay.
I don't know. I get some pretty decent secondary kills on that. They don't expect it at all.
Hmm.
Yeah, but generally your shells are... I mean, that's a pretty good, like, sniping ship.
Mm-hmm.
More or less. That's what it's... That's like what it's built for.
Rip your Haragumo, by the way. Somehow
Alabama's not a sniper.
Really? I mean, I know its shells are floaty, but it sure does a lot of damage at range.
Yeah, it doesn't have improved secondaries. The Bama has, is it 2.0 or 1.8 Sigma? The Massachusetts has less Sigma, I know that much.
Mass is 1.7.
Mm-hmm. Well, regardless, generally speaking, the Massachusetts is the more secondary spec American battleship, and the Alabama is the more sniper, but more mid-range, I suppose, spec American battleship. If you want the sniper, then you take the North Carolina.
Yeah, Alabama is pretty much similar to North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have the on my Bama the long range secondary, the manual secondary, and the adrenaline rush, which seems to work really, really good for close in.
Oh, sure. Of course it's going to work great for close in. It's just, for the Bama, you have to get closer than you would for the Massachusetts for those secondaries to start, you know, cutting through people. Nice hit on the Zao.
Yeah, he just kind of sits there.
Well, and that's, so what you're doing is very much the typical Yamato playstyle, which is you kind of play quarterback, and then you wait and see what the enemy does, and you relocate as necessary. And that's what you're doing now, you're relocating, because you see a Siegfried, Palmer, and Shimakaze charging. Although, how the hell did the Napoli get there? Never mind.
How much did you pay Zao to sit there?
Right? Rip that Zao, seriously.
Too much. I paid him too much.
That Zao player did not know how to play that ship.
I think he thought he was going to go dark or something, but
Yeah.
it just was not working.
I think what happened was he beached himself, because if you look at the way he was sitting there on the map, I think he beached himself broadside to you and was trying to get out of it, and kept getting spotted.
I wasn't sure if he was beached, but that would have made a lot of sense.
Yeah, I've done that before. Speaking of question mark, Johan de Witt, nearly stationary. Actually, it looks like, yeah, reversing. Now he's moving forward. Okay, whatever.
Going back to the Bama, 7.3 kilometer range on that, with the reload time of 5.7 on mine anyway.
Yep. And the thing about that is that the Massachusetts is 11?
You can get it up to
11.3,
11.3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I mean, you're right. You could spec. I mean, you can do anything you want with these ships. You can spec for secondaries if you want to. Sure.
If it works for you, it works for you.
Right.
It's just that simple at the end of the day.
Well, as Zap noticed when we played the Brawl, I like to rush in, so...
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna get two? Yeah, you got double flooded. So I think you made a bit of a mistake there, Nifty. You had the opportunity to try to control where the torpedoes hit you.
Yeah, I totally messed that up. As soon as I started turning, I was like, oh, I'm screwed.
Yep. Rip your Republic, though. It just got detonated by the Shima, so at least that didn't happen to you.
Are you running flags on this?
Not too much, really. No.
No, I don't see any. Let's get closer, take a look. You are running some. Wargaming
Mostly
updated.
like XP flags.
Yep, and you are running protection, so you have Julia Charlie. Wargaming changed it. It used to be a lot easier to see the flags.
Oh, speaking of flags, what do you guys think of the new flag coming out?
There's a new one coming
There
out?
is a lot of them.
Yeah, there's like a flag pack coming out, but the particular one is the AP increase.
Are you serious? There's a flag to...
What percent?
15%.
No.
Are you talking about Legends? Because that
Nope.
I've never heard of.
I haven't...
No, if you watched the stream the other night, they were talking about them. They were asking if it needs to be debuffed before it's released.
You might want to send me a link on that.
Yeah, I want to
I've
see
never
proof.
heard of that.
I want to see proof
yeah.
of this.
I've never heard
Okay.
of this either.
Yeah. After all this is done, I'll send it to you guys.
Cool.
But if they do it for 15, what do you guys think? I mean, that's pretty impressive.
I mean, I think it'd be pretty silly.
That'd be
You would
pretty
get
crazy.
a lot of rioting.
I feel like
If they
at
did
max
that,
like
there'd be a
5%.
huge outcry.
I think they kind of, Grunny, I think they let it loose early because it's in testing phase for a lot of the flags. Like, the one in particular against the subs was interesting. It increases your spotting range by 5% against subs.
Yeah, nice kill there, by the way.
Oh, you got a Citadel too. Yeah, true.
I'm looking at the last 3 dev blogs that have popped in.
No, it was a stream. They were talking about it.
So-
Hang on. Let me see if I can find it for you.
Here's the thing, is that usually when they have a stream, and if they're announcing something like that, there's usually a dev blog that comes right along with that stream.
Yep.
All right, give me a second. I'll find
And
it for you.
we would have heard about it by now because
Yep.
those bonuses are a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, a certain ex-community contributor would have already tweeted out 3 times about it.
And made like 10 videos.
Right. You're so right.
You know what? It is Legends. I am so sorry.
That's okay.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Those are different games, so it's good that we figured that out. And rip to those who play Legends.
You're gonna give everybody a heart attack here.
Yeah, people ready to go to like war over this.
Yeah, that's my bad. That was Legends. On the other hand, I mean, it's kind of insane that they're adding like that type of stuff, and it's probably going to be pay to win.
I mean, there's gold ammo and tanks.
True.
Rosante.
Viva Dirt League captains, yes. So there was an update on that. We might be getting them for PC.
Huh. Interesting. What exactly is Viva La Dirt? And we haven't.
It's a YouTube channel. They do. It's basically gamers that are in England. It's pretty cool, actually. I would recommend it if you wanted some laughs.
Okay. Nice hit on the Annapolis. So, Nifty is. I mean, at this point, I think you're doing kind of what you should be doing in this ship. You're being very careful with your side. You're being very careful with your positioning, because these ships are...
I didn't want more torps.
Well, that's the thing, right? These ships are... You cannot allow something to get to your side, especially up close.
Yeah. The destroyer whacked me before.
See, I'm just gonna say this is where a spotter plane over the fighter plane would have been beneficial.
Uh-huh.
To shoot the ship over the island. Like, so many people think spotter plane is, to increase your range. It's really to shoot over the island part.
Yes. Yes, you're absolutely right, Puddin.
I don't know, though. Doesn't the Japanese have a smaller arc on its shells?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you can arc over or not. It's if you can, you're going to get a better picture if you have a spotter plane.
Like a better visual.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I really don't like the arc on a lot of the Japanese ships. It's like they're made for torps, mostly.
There you go.
But I mean, that's why American battleships will get more citadels at range, and people think that they're snipers is because of the plunging fire.
Mm-hmm.
It comes up and
Sure.
goes down through the deck.
Yep.
Right, like the Americans are really good at realistic, like mid-range. But at long range, you will get those, oh my god, how did I citadel this? Because you went through his deck from plunging fire.
Hmm.
So you may notice that at this point we have no destroyer presence.
Yeah, that's not a big problem, is it? I mean, you've got a Harugumo that's just... Or Kitakaze, I mean, that's farming you.
You have the United States. What else do you need?
Right?
True.
You got the
Good
sauce.
question.
What's up, Revan?
Well-
How you doing?
I'm noticing their United States on the Allied team is not doing so hot.
Well, he is kind of stuck sideways and running. So...
Yeah, I would never recommend on a capture circle like this map bringing your CV in that close.
It's okay for a while, but the problem is that he didn't really follow the team. If he wants to be that close, he should be over here. He should be like at Charlie 8 or something like that. Instead, he's off on his own.
Yeah, Charlie 8 is exactly what I was thinking when he said that, yeah. Would have been a nice little spot for him.
Mm-hmm. And they could be farming the Shigi easier. Doing okay? You had to about to head to the hospital. See your friend get your booster sword. Okay, good luck, man. Have fun. As much fun as you can have in a hospital.
Reven, catch you later. Good luck.
Look, the Shimmy's gonna go get the United States.
Maybe. The way he's turning away makes you think it at least is going to make the Shimi take a long time to get to him. So there's that. The bigger question is the Shikishima going to get him? Because I think the Shiki's got a shot on him. But the Annapolis is... Look at the Annapolis. He's going to kill the Shimi. He's doing the right thing. Teamwork.
Yeah, they just
Who would have
pointed
known?
it out.
And once again, Nifty, you're being very cautious here, which is okay, but you're also just going to sit there and take it from this Kitakaze because of that.
This is true, yeah.
Oh,
I would actually W into the island.
yeah.
Would the sub plane spot anything in the smoke if it gets fired at?
Nope.
No.
It'll just show you the anti-air gun that he's firing. Nice citadel there in the United States.
Thank you. Also, I didn't want to W into the island because I know the Shikishima is coming up to push.
And you don't know
on
where
my
he
flank.
is.
Yeah, but sacrifice the Moskva.
So, what I think you're getting at, and you just did, but what you're getting at, I think, Nifty, is ask the Moskva for radar or hydro just to see what's going on with that Shiki. Right? Because then if you have an idea of where he's looking and if he's moving at all, then you can make that determination based off that information.
Yeah, that would have been good.
So now it's Shikishima Kitakaze. You're detected because you fired, maybe?
No, he's
okay.
detected because the destroyer came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a bad move on the destroyer's part.
Well, I mean, he needs to
Not
kill
really.
you
He needs
to
to get
win.
the cap resets.
He's down on points, and yes, cap resets are good too. And I think he's hoping that you would do kind of what Putin was suggesting, going forward there, because then the Shikishima comes out on your side, or at least on your cheek.
Yeah. Trouble is, I was expecting him for a while now, so I was preparing.
Decent chunking there. The problem is you're out of heals, and you don't know what the Shikishima's got, so... you gotta hope the sus kills the Kita. He does not. You're about to back up into the island as well, which is also ouch.
Yeah.
I think at this point I might just charge at him, hoping that he would turn more sideways to get around the island.
Yeah, let your secondaries get in play a little bit more.
That's exactly what I'm going to try to do here. But, I mean, I am low.
Just a little. You do have a DCP available. You're only going to have one shot on this guy as he comes around the island, though.
Very true.
Not enough. And bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah,
However,
Yes.
still going on.
Oh,
What's
did
still
you
going
get
on?
him after the fact?
No, I didn't, but
No,
there's still
the
more game.
carrier-
There's still more game.
Of course. Just because you're dead doesn't mean the game's over. It's over for you, sure, but...
Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. You gotta love the explosion mechanics.
Yep. The only problem is the sun's on the wrong side. That's better. Ish. I don't know. I think I like the other side better. Whatever. So the carrier should be able to finish both. You would hope that the USUS could do that. There we go. Hey, Gaelic Knight won the giveaway. Congratulations, Gaelic. Say something in chat. And thanks for being an awesome supporter, as always. There he is. And the sus takes out the Shikishima. And with that, you are... Technically, there is just a lead change. You are down in points. You're not getting any points. Kitakaze is in the middle. 2.5 minutes to go. It's all up to your sus. Can he get there or not? Let's go watch. He's definitely on the up. You're never mind. You just moved. Oh my god, he's at 913 hit points. Wow.
Yeah, they were getting pounded pretty bad on him.
Yeah, I can see that. Sus is trying to get to him. There he is.
He's
Zoom
also
in.
very low on planes.
Mm-hmm. Well, he only needs 1 or 2 bombs to hit. Oh! Oof. Ouch. All right. Well, there's time for 1 or 2 more to go. Now look at him going in like this. This is very risky because if he gets detected by the Kita, he can just get gunned down very easily.
Well, I mean, realistically, he's got no choice.
I mean, he's dead if he does, and he's dead if he doesn't, right? So yeah, absolutely.
It's GG no matter what way, especially with the time, and he needs to get as much as possible.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, he needs every last drop he can get in that time.
Now, fortunately, the Kita is stuck on the island here, so he's gonna not drop.
What?
All right.
Okay.
He put down the plane that's just gonna get shot at, so that's an oof.
No, that's actually good because it distracts the AA a bit more to keep the planes, the attacking planes, alive.
I don't think it works that way.
Nah, because what he probably did was the DD there focus fired on the direction he was coming from.
Oh, yeah, he could have. Right, that's true. Oh! Oh my god, the mother of all terrible drops. Oh.
Jeez.
At this point, I was starting to sweat a little bit. I was like, oh my god, come on.
He did hit the island. He's beached.
Yeah, he did. Sorry, Sea Bear.
These B-25s are disgusting.
Alright, we know he's down here. And he, oh my god, with 5 seconds to go.
Yep.
Oh, they got him. Yep.